This is an explanation video of experiment 1 artistic clock. So in this, first I have used the setup function. In that I used create canvas 400 to create a 400 into 400 canvas where all graphics are drawn. And I had also used this angle mode degrees to change angle calculations from radians to degrees. And then I used this smooth to make lines and curves appear more smoother. After that, I had used the draw function, which runs continuously to animate and update the clock in real time. And then I had used this background to create a dark background with fading trail effects, and then I used this translate to move the origin point to the center of the canvas for easier circular drawing. And then I used this hour, minute and second to get the real world time. And I also use this map to convert time values into rotation angles for the clock hands and to create mouse interaction effects. And then I had used this mouse X and mouse Y to track the mouse position and make the spirals react interactively to the movements. And I also used this no fill to remove fill colors from shapes, and then I used stroke to set outline colors and stroke weight to control line thickness. And then I had used the ellipse to draw the outer clock border and the center circle of this clock. After that I used the for loop. I used this for loop to repeatedly create the clock markings and animated spiral patterns around the clock. And then to position elements in a circular form, I had used the cos and sine, which calculates the x and y coordinates using angles. And I also used the line to draw the clock markings and the hour, minute and second hands. And then I used push and pop for animation control and to save and restore drawing settings independently. And then I used the rotate to rotate the spirals and clock hands around the center. And I also used the frame count to create continuous smooth animations over time. And then I used begin shape, vertex and end shape colors to create custom animated spiral shapes using connected points. And finally I used this fill to add colors inside shapes and text. And then I used text align to center the text properly and text size to control text size and text font to change the font style. And I also used the text to display the clock numbers and the digital clock at the bottom. And I used reset matrix to reset all transformation back to normal. And then I also used NF to format the digital time with leading zeros like 01, 09, etc. And this is the preview of my code or the output of my